fact it's a Bridgestone. So I know it's dual compound on the front wheel, so it's got a harder compound in the middle and a softer compound on the sides, and the rear actually has 3 compounds, harder in the middle, a slightly softer one just off the edge of the middle, and then as you get further over to the tire wall, it's got a 3rd compound, which is supposed to be super sticky. So we will see how that works out. Mr. BMW. It's pretty windy today, so hopefully I'm not picking up too much wind noise here with the GoPro. First time I've used it in a while, because last time I went out on it, and it could have been my own fault, because I know I did. I put the frame rate up to 120, and I don't know if it's just that my desktop is a little bit old and decrepit. But when I got home and I tried downloading it, it was very choppy. It's not good at all. So I switched it back to 60 frames per second for this one, and got a nice full battery in there. Oh, I do love this bike. Riding it. It is quite different bike, especially when ridden back to back compared to the Speed Twin. The Speed Twin, you're a lot lower. One of the traits of the Speed Triple is that you've always had this very upright in the air riding position, almost like you're riding a adventure bike. You know, you're up high, very much in the wind. So it's very different to the Speed Twin. The Speed Twin is definitely a slightly more relaxing ride. One thing I do notice when I ride them back to back is I get a little bit more vibration from the Triple, which you just tend to feel a little bit more in your hand after an hour or so. That vibration coming up through, just, you know, a little bit more hand fatigue. I think that something I just noticed when I was stopped at those traffic lights there. Don't know if it's just the curvature of the road, but I seem a little bit more flat-footed with these new tires. isn't impossible. Certain manufacturers do tend to have a different profile shape to their tires, so although you have a same tire size, one tire might not stick quite as high off the ground, you know, which I'm wondering if it's the case with these Bridgestones. I definitely feel like I got a little bit more foot on the ground. With the Metzeller's, I couldn't quite flat foot. Just the heel wouldn't quite touch with my little tiny short legs that I have. But yeah, I think with these Bridgestones, maybe getting a little bit more contact on the road of my foot, which, you know, doesn't really bother me. If that's the case. It's never an issue before. The other thing I do like about my Speed Twin is the clutch, which is so light on that bike. My Tribbles always had a bit of a heavy clutch, so again, if you're riding, swapping in and out of the gears, coming up and down through the gears a lot, you know, you can get a little bit of fatigue. I'm no spring chicken these days. So anything that makes riding a little bit easier is a bonus. And I got a feeling that this Street Triple is gonna be like that. Just a little bit easier to ride fast. And there's the Rocket Market where we used to hang out and meet up last year. Check out the brake lights on this Jeep. Got a bit of Sasquatch going on. That's kind of cool. Sasquatch brake lights. Because you never know when Bigfoot's going to light up your rear end. So yeah, I'm liking these Bridgestones so far. Feel nice. Got a nice, you seem to want to flip around pretty freely. Not too much effort. Not gonna have them up to temperature too much going at this speed, but just wanted to get out, knock off a few curbs, get rid of a few of those knobbly wobblies. But I'm glad that that sorted out the handling problem I was having. Because it was really not making right hand corner is very pleasant. Really just did not want to, I don't know, it just felt really out whenever I was taking a right-hander. Just was not inspiring confidence. But now it's just rolling nicely. Definitely giving the old girl a new lease on life. Funny how something, you know, like that can make such a big difference. I mean, he said to me when he called me up, he said, you know, your wheel bearings, it's warm, but it's not completely shot. It's just a little bit worn.